In this video, I would like to discuss the course content area of your classroom. Course content is where all the content for your course lives. We are now entering the fall 2020 semester, and so we are populating our course content areas with content that we want our students to cover. The first thing that I recommend that you set up is an orientation module. To create new modules, you simply go to Build Content and select Learning Module. The first module I have designed is called an orientation. And as the name suggests, it's an orientation module designed to orientate the students with the course design flow and allow them to become familiar with their classmates. Within the orientation module, I have sequenced the following items. I linked to the orientation to Blackboard and UDC online learning for students. To do this, you simply go to Build Content and select Course Link. Select Browse, and you'll be able to find that in the Student Resources area. Select Orientation, and then click Submit. All it does is it links that area to the orientation module. The reason why that's the first thing I want students to go through is because you might have students that are new to UDC or new to Blackboard, or both. And in that case, you want them to become familiar with using Blackboard and the online learning environment. So that is the first thing I have students do. The next thing I've done is I've created an online course readiness survey. To create a survey, you simply go to Assessments and select Survey. Follow the prompts for survey. And in my survey, I've created a few questions for students. First, of course, introducing them to the course, informing them that it's non-graded. And the purpose of this survey is to identify their comfort level with online courses. So question one is this my first semester at UDC? Yes or no? Question two, I've taken online or hybrid courses before. Yes or no? Question three, I have a computer device such as a desktop, laptop, or tablet to complete coursework. Question four is I have internet connection that I can connect when I need it. Question five is I have used video conferencing such as WebEx, Zoom, Blackboard Collaborate, or FaceTime. And question six is I am ready to start this course and earn a passing grade. The students will answer these 6 questions. The reason why I created these 6 questions for students to answer is to help me to identify where they are when they come into the class. Have they taken online classes before? Do they have the proper equipment to complete coursework, like a computer? Do they have internet access? Have they used WebEx before? The reason why I like to ask these questions up front is to kind of gauge where the students are at. And for those students who answered no to some of these questions, I can identify that early on, so that way I can work a little bit more with those students in order to get them up to speed. So the course readiness survey is the second item I have in the orientation module. The third one is an item that I created that is a course overview. In my course, I've developed, in the process of developing, weekly modules. And each module, the students will have reading assignments, lecture videos, WebEx meetings, chapter quizzes, homework assignments, discussion boards, so forth and so on. Typically in each module, they'll have those items. And then I further help students to identify what each of those items are. Chapter readings, lecture videos with WebEx sessions, supplemental readings, chapter quizzes, assignments, class discussions, midterm and final exams, and the use of rubrics. The reason why I developed this type of item in my class is because I want students to become familiar with the course layout. The next item I have here is link to the course syllabus. Again, this is a link. So you go to build content and link course link, and you can link to your syllabus, which is located on the left axis panel. So when students go to course syllabus, they'll be able to access the syllabus content. The next one I have that I want students to review are the student resources. It's very important that students understand the resources that they have at their disposal. So when students select student resources, they again see the orientation module, which they should have already completed. They will also see what they need to be successful in your course. They could access the tutoring, the type of skills and digital literacy skills that the students need to be successful, the university communication policies, important links to university services and policies, technology resources, and technology privacy and accessibility policies. It's very, very important that students be able to access that information. Now, directly following the student resources, I have the syllabus and course expectations acknowledgement discussion forum. In this discussion forum, students will acknowledge that they have reviewed the course expectations and the syllabus through a simple statement. The next item I have here is the textbook. With this textbook, I did create a new column button called textbook. You can do that by simply hitting your plus button and then going to content area and creating a textbook module. Within that textbook module, students will be able to review the textbook that is needed for the course. To create this, you simply go to partner content and manual entry textbook, and you can manually enter the author, ISBN number, title, all that good stuff. This particular textbook is an open educational resource textbook, so there is no cost to the student, which I personally like. And the last thing I have in the orientation module is the introduction discussion forum, where students can introduce themselves to their classmates and to you, the professor. And that is a quick overview of the orientation module for students located within the course content area. Thanks for watching.